Yo, YouTube, what is good? It's your boy Sleep back with another video, and today we are reacting to what is going on with Plaqueboymax. Y'all keep playing with people, bro. You're gonna push them to the brink and be the 13th reason. I'm telling you, I seen them spazzing out in one clip, going crazy over, I guess it was the tattoo and how people had a lot to say about that. I wouldn't get that tattoo. It is his body, he can do what he wants, you know what I'm saying? I don't agree with half of what he does, but that's him, you know what I'm saying? It's his choice, it's what he wants to do. Y'all act too cool for school and try to talk down on people being themselves. I'm not with that. I don't back that. I don't jack that. But we're gonna see what this video is about. But before we do, hype the video, like the video, sub up. Let's see what this video hitting for. Let go. Don't tell me the volume was low before.
Look, I know your early 20s is all about finding yourself. You go through these different transformations, you try a bunch of different clothes, you try a bunch of different haircuts. The stuff that's going on with Plaqueboymax right now is very, very alarming.
This is what I'm talking about, but I don't agree with most of what he does.
Okay. You think?
Now this dermo shit, for where his lane is at with the underground scene, is not too far off. Like, come on, gang. There's nothing wrong with that, for real, for real. Y'all calling that set like it? What's wrong with this though?
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen for every time you smile that for talk for like the next 2 seconds. Nah, not forever.
For anyone that don't know, I got nose piercing, right? I got a nose ring yesterday. And then I woke up, I'm like, I don't want this motherfucker no more. Like, you feel me? So I took that out. The first bad news, I wouldn't say it's necessarily bad news, but I think I'm finna get an ass reduction, bro. But it's like, bro, I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, this is annoying, bro. Like, bro, I'm trying to be skinny. Like, I'm a thick, short, bro.
An ass reduction, you say. Now, as a double cheeked up nigga, I know exactly what he's talking about. Look, I think as a young man in your early 20s, everybody goes through their fair share of experimental things in order to find themselves. Lord knows I was a part of a nasty fashion era that featured skinny jeans, Chelsea boots, pea coats, designer, or at least fake designer or faux designer brands. Yeah, I was a part of the V-Lone era that Kanye West ushered.
Yeah, this was me. I had the shit, I'm looking at it right now. It's the Juice WRLD black tee. Washed black, you know what I'm saying? I had that with the bread ones, yeah.
And
Rib jeans,
I'm
all
not
that.
proud to say it. I say it with my chest. But Plaqueboymax isn't just changing his style at this point. He is speed running these personality adjustments and body modifications like he's trying to unlock a new version of himself in a few months. And at first it was funny, but now not only did he get a P mounted above his eyebrow,
it's tough.
He got Diva tattooed on his body, right across his rib cage. Do we know what a diva is?
Now, about the tattoo though, it's not a bad tattoo. You know what I'm saying? It looked tough. It's just the word. Like, the tattoo look hard. It's just the word. It's kind of like, why diva though? You couldn't pick something else that meant the same thing. There's other synonyms for that, but I guess, man. I guess when you like actually look at the definition that describes what you are, but when you are asked, let's just be honest, gang. You said, like a bad bitch. You compared yourself to a bad bitch, and that's come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a bad bitch, I do what I want. Nigga, no. you're a bad bitch, bro.
Body right across his rib cage. Do we know what a diva is? Well, what's going on with him? Now, I'm not here to diagnose Plaqueboymax, but I'm trying to ask why every single attempt at some sort of self-improvement has to be so extreme. I'm definitely using self-improvement lightly here. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long, long way for the channel. Every single subscription is like a piercing into my body and a tattoo on my skin of your commitment to this community.
Okay.
Permanent, never going anywhere. Now, back into the video.
Let's say diva though. Now, chat, where did this tattoo rank amongst the tats? Now, chat, we got some crazy shit. I love every tattoo I have. I don't think there's no.
See, a nigga like me, I would have got that same tattoo, but it said evolve, like on some future shit. That shit would have been tough, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what? Let me write that down, son.
Tats I currently have that I would get rid of.
Plaqueboymax's latest tattoo is nothing short of ridiculous.
Like, it's
Diva
hard.
Has to be one of the craziest things in the world to be claiming. And my question off rip was, why not put this on some sort of a t-shirt? He wants us to rate this, but I have to rate this with rating of a Z for zesty because there's no other way around it. And I thought to myself, maybe Diva has some sort of special meaning. Maybe it's an acronym. Diverse individuality, valuable achievements. Maybe we rocking out like that. But when I found out what he thought what diva meant, I could only shake my head.
I'm like a bad bitch. Do what you want.
Let me ask you this before I make my assumption. What does diva mean to you?
You're like I'm a bad bitch. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, bro, you can't be. Come on, gang. I mean, I'm not here to tell you what you can and cannot do, because you're a grown man. You know what I'm saying? I could care less what you do. I'm just putting my thoughts onto it. The explanation was crazy. You could have. There's so many ways you could have done better explaining your tattoo. You could have just read the definition, but say like a bad bitch nigga, do what I want. Come on, bro. Come on, gang.
Not actually, like, I'm obviously.
No, I get what you're saying.
And then you
so
being
like,
sassy as hell with the shit, like. Not actually, but like,
You know how bad
like,
bitches, bro. Bad bitches are the most confident people in the world.
Right.
That's what it
confident
means, bro. And just taking it on some
woman in the world.
I want to be a girl.
You can't just make up definitions.
Yeah.
That's not how this works, Mrs. Trendsetter.
That's
What it's worth,
that
I
feminine
get why
shit.
people would off-top question his sexuality for some of the choices that he made. Putting Devo on his body, getting a iced out dermal piercing.
There's nothing wrong
above
with
his
that.
eyebrow.
Maybe like the
I'll
next
back that.
48.
That shit hard.
Like
I don't
just so
care.
there's able to be fibroids in tissue that plant the
And she was probably the one that influenced it, even though she's bad as hell. You know what I'm saying? Y'all saying, you dig what I'm saying? I definitely do have a type. I'm learning that.
anchor. We're gonna keep it covered with the bandage, okay?
All right, bro.
Because structurally,
Look how
it's
many
not
back
so
there when she got. She got 4 of them Johns in the back dimples.
small.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Hey, it's on some rockstar shit. Rockstar shit. What?
I want to see it from the side, like.
Well,
It
it
look
seems
tough.
like Max is doing Pride Month the right way. The alarm bell started to
Bro,
go
come
off
on, gang.
12 hours after getting this dermal pea pushed into his eyebrow. You get it? Pushing pea. He got it removed, saying that he didn't like where it was placed.
As y'all see, let me get a sag for the P. The P is gone, bro. I
Damn,
didn't like
bro.
it. So right now, I'm 1 for 3. on
Probably like
piercings
right
that
here.
I like. I got a nose ring too. I didn't like it.
Max, you were there when it was placed. What are we talking about, gang? Every week it's a new tattoo, it's a new piercing, it's some new body modification.
He is like moving like Rakai on some GTA shit, gang. Like, first, you know what I'm saying? You cut your hair. Now, then you get the braids. Then you went from the braids back to the locks. Then you get the what else? What did he do? I forgot. But he is moving like Rakai.
Like a
some
butt
GTA shit.
surgery. Now, again, I may understand that one as somebody who also has thick thighs and a bigger butt. Buying jeans is crazy. I have to buy like a size 36 jean while I have like a 32 waist. It's actually the most insane thing in the world. I be feeling like that one big butt TikToker every time I try on pants.
I gotta go
and
live
khakis
tonight,
in the
nigga.
store. It's actually pretty sickening. I
Whoa.
have to go into a dressing room and start jumping in jeans. Now, most people may not know, but I'm a person who is pattern recognition first. Individually, I would love to talk about Plaqueboymax playing into his more feminine side. But when you stack an example on top of another example, on top of another example, on top of another example,
giving
that's the
ammo
fastest way to
game.
make an example sandwich. And it looks like Plaqueboymax is just making a bunch of judgment calls and not thinking them all the way through. Because this would be different if he was just getting a t-shirt, but he's making decisions to his body that are having real life consequences to them.
As y'all see, I also got tats. Let's get to the tats. Right here, we got 3 crosses, Chrome Hearts crosses. Got this tattoo
It's
of my
valid.
cousin. Next up, I got my
You should have stopped it there, though. You know what I'm saying? As far as the hand tats. Because the whole beat making your hands look crazy, man. You already got small hands. You already a small nigga. So you having this in your hands. You already have like weird posture with your hands. It kind of look crazy. But hey, I personally won't. You could have done individual tats with the fingers. I'm probably going to do that. But
mother's signature. Love you, mom. Happy Mother's Day. Now, Basement Boy, Plaqueboy. This is my favorite tat. Oh my gosh.
That's cool.
Remember your rules. How you gonna forget your rules? You can't do that. Let's get to the bad. I told y'all for 10,000 subs
like
I
you
was gonna
drew
get
it.
2 viewer tattoos, and I got them. And I thought they looked great. You feel me? I was happy as hell. I'm
That shit
flexing
tough.
this, as you can see, but I shouldn't be. They look childish.
You should have
I'm
put
gonna
5
get
instead of
them laser removed. I got
writing
to.
it
I'm
out.
not gonna lie. I don't care. I'll pay any cost. I'm finna get them laser removed in a couple weeks.
Now, even though I'm
Damn.
not a needle guy, I understand why most people get tattoos. They usually have some sort of importance or meaning. Hell, I've even got one.
It does
kind
have a
of-
meaning, though.
it's,
They all have
semi-
meaning. Do they not? 2 tattoos on one arm was from the viewers. You know what I'm saying? Basement, Plaqueboy, what was it? Plaqueboy, basement boy, or something, whatever the fuck. But it means something. You know what I'm saying? Where he started from. Don't forget where he started from. Then he got the Chrome Hearts and stuff like that. I guess that's one that doesn't really, unless that's your favorite brand. Like, I'll probably get like MCM or some shit like that eventually somewhere. But
permanent,
Amen.
but it had sentimental meaning to me. See that right there? It's a little bit faded, but that's the name of my podcast. If you just look past the guns, real quick. Do I have a sleeper build, y'all? Yeah, that's the name of my podcast that I got tatted on me. This was after
is he trolling?
200,000 subscribers. And at first, Max started the exact same way as myself and other tattoo goers, but it quickly turned into what is seemingly an addiction, which we'll get into a little bit later about his personality. And it gets so far that it's starting to spiral out of control to the point where he's just getting nonsense placed on his body.
Real niggas know where that's from. Second most controversial, clearly. I always get something controversial that niggas love to have discourse about. Now, I got this tattoo. This is a Kobe taking a shot. Yes, he got blocked. Why did I get this? Because I wanted to, nigga. It represents something very important to me.
What does it mean?
That I don't need to explain to y'all niggas.
Most controversial, Plaqueboymax, that is a meme. That is a meme on Twitter for somebody taking like a contested shot. And if I'm not mistaken, Kobe got blocked in that same clip.
He said that though.
Also, his inability to share the special meaning behind
Maybe it's like I'm doing my thing, shooting my shot, and niggas is trying to contest that. You know what I'm saying? But it's not stopping me. Cause at the end of the day, Kobe's still one of the greatest. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hold on. Every setback, major comeback. You know, the clutch goat. Come on, gang.
And the tattoo was very telling. Now, again, if this was in a vacuum, I think that
Come on, gang.
But Max has stacked tattoos on top of tattoos on top of tattoos that he is either seeking to cover with more tattoos or is just pretty much ashamed of.
Show your forearm with the little smiley face on that shit. The shit that you got. Remember the shit you... Nah, not that one. You got the little smiley, or you got that shit covered up.
What smiley face?
For having demonic Roblox tattoo.
It was like a little half smile, little demon shit.
Wait, what?
Nigga, you know what I'm talking about, bro. Don't do that.
Smiley face.
I know I'm not tweaking. You had a little face on your arm.
Oh, the Roblox tat? Yeah, nah, the flames covered it, but I'm getting these removed too.
All these modifications to his body scream two things.
See, I got mine
One,
mapped
I
out.
need some sort of
This
help.
nigga,
And
he just
two,
doing shit.
I used to play a lot of 2K, and I put all my VC towards my looks as opposed to my actual attributes. So the difference between 2K and the real world is that there are too many consequences that come with, you know, making these sorts of body changes to your...
But look though, look, real pause segment, you know what I'm saying? So I got my tattoos mapped up, right? I got like a Street Fighter theme. I'm gonna start on the left side. So on the right side. So all my tattoos are gonna be on my right side, right? Obviously I started my first tat. You feel me? I'm gonna have this as a neck tat. I don't know if you can see it. Right here. It's probably gonna be like on some curve, right? I'm gonna get like a crown right here because my last name is King. Somewhere right here. Right? And then it's a mix, but this is most likely this is the first one. Focus, motherfucker, focus. It's gonna be like that on my arm. I mean, either that one or this on my shoulder leading into the arm tat though. So I got my shit mapped out, gang. Yeah, you can't see it, but that's good. So nobody can take my ideas and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I got mine planned and mapped out where I want it. He's just doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? He just doing whatever. Gang. Hold on. Why can I? Come here. So, yeah.
Yourself. I don't know if people remember, but
talking about getting stuff removed like it don't hurt.
Long ago, and people didn't realize why.
Yo, I hope y'all doing well. I've been in the hospital for like 10 days now, bro. I got a super bad infection. Doctors saying they never seen an infection like this. I shouldn't be lasting this long in the hospital. First checked in like September 15th, bro. Infection was so bad I couldn't move my arm at all. It hurt like hell when I walked, bro. I could barely walk. I was moving around this bit like Hunchback Notre Dame. I'm starting to regain some movement and motion in my arm. I don't know when I'm gonna get deported.
Basically, right here.
Get the what?
Y'all see I got mad shit
Discharged,
on my chest.
bro.
I got this shit filled in. Now remember, it used to not be filled in. I guess, bro, that I wasn't taking care of my tattoo. It got super badly infected or some bullshit, bro. Which is crazy, bro. Wake up call. Nah, nigga, I'm still finna get tattooed.
Of course, Max is gonna have an infection. Bro went from having 0 to no tattoos to like full both arm sleeves, the chest, and the back. That's ink poisoning. That's ink poisoning to the max.
The problem isn't that Max wants
I
to
at least need a
express
neck tat,
himself
though.
in ways that
It'll
I may
boost my
not
overall,
agree
you know
with.
what I'm
Hell,
saying?
I'm afraid of needles, so who am I to really judge there? The problem is the reckless nature that he is going about doing these things. Getting tattoos
got
that
a
have
whole
no
sleeve in one
meaning
go.
or that are fitting
Crazy,
only this 2-month increment in your life, filling them in, getting them covered up, getting more tattoos, piercing yourself, removing them 12 hours later before they're even healed. Talking about
Yeah, that's
surgery
crazy. What the
that may
fuck?
be irreplaceable. All of this stuff just seems like the most.
Who having it the worst? Plaqueboymax or Clavicular, nigga? Yeah. Put it down in the comments. Who's having it worse, bro? Because it's crazy.
Extreme ways to go about modifying yourself in an attempt to find who you are. It's the speed run, it's the carelessness, and the fact that there are already real life consequences showing up. This is exactly why people are worried about what's going on with Max. Now, remember when I talked about pattern recognition, it would be one thing if the overreaction and the impulsive nature was just about how he decides to express himself on his body. But that same impulsive nature and overreaction exists in how he deals with pretty much all problems, specifically when he's talking about women and lust.
I didn't realize how bad my shit got. Like, I have a very addictive personality, bro. Like, I love bad bitches. On God. I love beautiful women. Like, it's low-key addiction. Like, if y'all take a look, I'm gonna scroll and screen record. If y'all take a look at my, like, explore page, like, I just can't help myself.
When you take into consideration the two character traits that we've talked about with Max, his
page.
obsession and his impulsive behavior, it kind of makes sense why the next portion of the story happens. Plaqueboymax found himself facing the consequences of those two characteristic traits in a message to his father about potentially being a grandpappy.
Keith, you said you always wanted a grandson? I'm not gonna lie, bro. Nigga slipped up OD, bro. Nigga slipped up OD. I slipped up OD. I'm not gonna say when, why, because niggas start putting together timelines. Just know, slipped up. I'm not gonna get into the details of the girl, like, but just know it was on some like shady shit. Like,
see, my For You page ain't that bad. It's a whole bunch of baddies with artistic like video edits and music video promos and editing like videos and all that. So I ain't that bad, you know what I'm saying?
All right. So I got scared, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. I looked up, how do you get rid of, you feel me?
And okay, stuff like that happens. I know that there are a lot of fathers in the chat who have been down that same path as Plaqueboymax. But instead of wrangling in that obsessive and impulsive behavior, he lets it run rampant on his decision making as to how to prevent this in the near future. Plaqueboymax goes on Justin LeBoy's podcast, which, no comment, but gives a revelation as to how he thinks he can prevent this in the future.
About a month ago, you went and got a vasectomy. You are only 23 years old.
That's me.
Why?
I had a little, you feel me, a little scare, bro. I had a couple scares. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And for the sake of those girls, you know, because I fuck with them, I'm not gonna get into it. But I had to do what I had to do. Now listen though, vasectomy, it's just reversible.
Right.
But
no, stop it. Because you falling into the hype of what the girls is talking about. The girls are saying, oh, they cheering you on about getting a vasectomy and saying that it's reversible and that you can always get it reversed and this and that. The percentage is 40%, brother. That is successful. 40%, that's lower than 50. So that means you have a lower chance of getting it reversed. I'm saying, who knows when you're going to have a kid? Bro, that's just not supposed to be like just some birth control thing. It's usually for people who don't want to have kids at all. You know what I'm saying? And the longer you have it, the higher the chance of, no, the lower the chance the success rate goes. You know what I'm saying? Might want to be careful. Everybody doing everything to not use condoms. I don't get it. You had a couple scares. You know what you do? You wrap it up next time. From that point forward. Not just, oh, let me snip my balls. No, bro. Have some word. Either that or have some sexual discipline. The lust is crazy, gang. I know you're at a level where like it all comes like that because you got the, you know what I'm saying? But you got to be disciplined, gang.
there's a chance it can't be reversed. You feel what I'm saying? So I did run a
The chance of a vasectomy reversal failing is about 5 to 15%. But the chances of it being a successful is 40%.
big risk. But
So I
it's
don't
like,
know
bro, I can't
where
be
you
having
got
no
that,
baby
but-
black boys.
Max, what the fuck? Now, I do think that more men should just in general be getting vasectomies. We got her busting crazy style, and there are too many babies
You see what
that
I'm
are
talking
just
about?
being born on a whim. That's not necessarily the problem. Max didn't do his due diligence.
But my thing is, you see how he just said that? Oh yeah, I think that a lot of men should get vasectomies. No, I think a lot of men should start wrapping it up. Because a lot of y'all are raw dogging females. I ain't gonna lie. And then the women, y'all are letting these guys skeet in y'all. That's the problem. Eliminate the problem. Wrap it up. Easy. What?
About how to protect himself. I'm pretty
Y'all
sure he knew that there was a condom that was out there, but Justin LeBoy blows his mind with the revelation that male birth control exists.
You know they got male birth control too, though.
Whoa, what?
Nah, for real. I heard about it.
When he said, I did all this for what?
I don't know, but we can search it up. To skip to the vasectomy instead of the birth control.
Word, man.
I might have fucked up.
It's the impulse. It's the lack of research.
You don't
it's
do
the,
no
hey,
research,
I'm going to
man.
modify
Let me
myself.
look it up.
Can't have some sort of consequences that are long lasting without taking into consideration all of the things that may come into it. Hell, I'm just doing it just to do it. Fuck it at this point, right? No, that's not how you should be living.
You know what? If it comes time for me to take kids, like people don't know, but vasectomies.
It says that the only highly effective and established birth control options for men are condoms and vasectomies, as no hormonal or non-hormonal male birth control pills or gels have yet been approved for widespread public use. So I guess it doesn't exist. Just use a condom, gang. Is that simple?
Or reversible. There is a chance that it possibly the.
Hey, you talking to TMZ?
Fails and you can't reverse it, but there's a high chance you still can reverse it.
100%.
So
yeah.
I gotta protect myself. I gotta protect the people I'm dealing with.
Protection
over here.
I like that. I like that. It's a very mature choice. I want to give you your flowers. Do you think a trend will start? Because I mean, you're a leader of the new school, man.
There shouldn't be no trend.
Everybody just gotta protect themselves.
I don't think that's what
wear
feminism is, but I think Max was joking. But what he's not joking about is him going through these drastic changes. And what I'm saying to him, and I think what a lot of people are saying to him, is that you're not protecting yourself when you make these rash decisions this way. People aren't just reacting to a vasectomy. A man getting a vasectomy in 2026 is probably going to get praised. It's the overreaction to every situation that people are reacting to. And the reason why I believe that these one-offs aren't just one-offs and continue to stack the way that they do is because Plaqueboymax is developing this pattern that is based on an already admitted addictive personality that he has.
I didn't realize how bad my shit got. I have a very addictive personality, bro. I started smoking every day. Every day this man was lighting up. Shit, I was smoking with, bro. Hey, pass that over here. You feel me? Real shit. After that happened,
Easily influenced.
Feel me? I'm smoking all the time with Silky. Now it's just part of my life, bro. And it's been part of my life for 2 years now. A daily, if not every other day, part of my life.
See, this right here is the deeper concern right here. Max has already said that weed is detrimental. He's already said that lust is detrimental. So now people are seeing him go all in on the tattoos, the piercings, the dermals, the removals, the surgery talks. And we know it's not some experimental exploration anymore. It's feeding into his personality traits that he has, his characteristics. This is that same addictive personality that he's been talking about for the past couple of months now. This does not mean that tattoos are bad. This doesn't mean that piercings are bad, or hell, even these body modifications, they're not inherently bad, but it does mean that Max has a history of taking things to the extreme. So when we see him jamming these things together, it does start to worry the community. Even when people are trying to wake these things up to him, it seems as though it's not landing. When he played 1v1 with Flight, and it is June, so you had to be prepared, Plaqueboymax got a talking to about the dangers of caffeine, Red Bull.
Bro, but here's the thing though, the rebels give you wings, man. Bro, Max, I meant to talk about that, bro. All right, talk to me, bro. Talk to me. So, my hairstylist, she basically has someone that worked in there, and he works out and shit. Bro, he took a Red Bull, and that was his favorite thing, taking Red Bulls before working out. Long story short, they found him passed away in the gym, 38. They did the autopsy and shit, too much energy drinks. So, I fuck with
Listen, I don't drink it often. I drink it 2 or 3 times a week, gang. I cut it down to 1 to 2 times a week. So I'm good. I drink a lot of water. You know what I mean? But it's crazy. It's true. You take an energy drink while you're working out, you're putting too much stress on your heart, gang. It's not all good.
you, my boy. So I'm just not gonna not say nothing. You feel me? So, but hey, at your own risk. But shout out Red Bull. You can drink that shit. That shit when you
trying to save his sponsorship,
I be
boy.
drinking Red Bull sometime for a stream. I'm tired as fuck. I'll take 3 shots. But playing, exercise, nah, you gonna fuck your
Why you blurt out shots?
Okay. Hey,
you can't say that on
that shit give me wings. That's my favorite
energy drink. That shit get me right. I'm not gonna lie. So.
And caffeine is a drug too. Please don't get it twisted. All these things are feeding into the addictive personality that Plaqueboymax has. He brushed that conversation off with Flight. It's as simple as that. And I think right here is probably the biggest display of the young 20-something-year-old transformation that Plaqueboymax seemingly is going through. He's not actively combating his lust. He's not actively combating the obsession. He's not actively combating his addictive personality. He's just trading in one thing for another. So sure, he might have put down the weed for a minute, but he picked up caffeine. Sure, he might have put down the tattoos for a second, but then he picked up piercing. He's looking to replace one thing with the next, and it's less like a, yo, this is who I am, and more like a, well, maybe this will make me feel like myself. And like I said at the top of the video, it's not like we all haven't gone through this sort of transformation as a young 20-something-year-old, but the difference is that we weren't rewarded by the streaming industrial complex where if I put it on wax, on clips and stuff like that, I'll be rewarded. If I make this a reaction for commentators, they'll go and have a frenzy with it. The jokes fly, the attention is currency, and now everybody is looking at me, and I may be truly going through stuff in real time, but it won't be addressed because we're all having a kiki and a ha-ha about it. Now, I'm not saying it's all downhill for Plaqueboymax. I'm pretty sure in the near future, those that call him friends on the internet will intervene and really sit him down and say like, yo, gang, you are...
Nah, you would think so, but it's not the case, gang. He just crashed out on stream the other night, you know what I'm saying? And there was no friend in sight. Well, all the good times, stuff like that, there was people all in the background, you know what I'm saying? All hee ha ha. But then when he was going through it, ain't nobody run to his room like, yo, is you good, bro? I don't know if they did off stream, so I'm just speaking off what I seen. It get like that. You see Adrian Bronner, how when he was down and out, nobody was around him and shit like that. You feel me? And then when he's up now, everybody want to collab with him. Kevin Ace, Jacquees, you know what I'm saying? You got everybody pulling up to see bro, calling bro up, all this. Brother this, brother that. Then when he was down and out, he was by himself, gang. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know if people are in his corner for real, because he did say that he'd be by himself, he'd be lonely and stuff like that. I don't know. But hey, he only 24, 25, you know what I'm saying? He's learning himself. He growing, maturing, he working on it, you know what I'm saying? But it get like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. With that being said, that's the end of this video. Make sure y'all hype the video, like the video, comment down below, and sub up. We is locked in. Let's get it.